Hey everybody, it's Slithery D, and you are watching me go through Castlevania! That didn't rhyme. Crap. Welcome to Count Dracula's castle. You know you chose a good neighborhood to build your castle when you get attacked by giant herpes monsters before you even make it in. This place took me about a week and a half to put together. I really enjoyed it because Castlevania Symphony of the Night is one of my favorite PlayStation games of all time. I think it's number 2. Number 1, I would have to go to Legend of Mana. If you haven't played Legend of Mana, you are not doing yourself any favors. Let's check out this Church of the Antichristos. This is actually part of the original dungeon that spawns with the World Seed, and that's how you get down to the normal pink dungeon. But we've spiced it up a little bit with underground libraries and docks for ferrymen to take you across the river Styx. It turned out pretty good. Hey, do you have an idea of something you want to see me build? Leave me a comment in the section below, and I might get around to it. That's how this place usually works, normally. Well, as normal as I can be anyway. I love this garden. There's all kinds of bodies hanging everywhere. I painted it red. I was going for like a blood forest. Okay, we are officially on the laboratory side of the castle. This place is wicked. All kinds of storage, all kinds of potions. Check it out. I organized all of my building materials, and my OCD is just shining through, everybody. Check this out. I wanted to make like giant vats that you could mix potions with, and this is what I came up with. You can mix honey and lava or honey and water into the mystic little mixing ports there. This just drops you down to where the river is. And you can also spawn, dribblers and blood zombies. A little workshop here. It's got kind of like a necromancer vibe to it, doesn't it? Look at that cute little blood zombie. And we got all kinds of alchemy supplies, minus anything that you actually use for alchemy. Let's check out the attic. I think this is where Dracula keeps his Christmas decorations. I really like how the cobwebs they make it feel like you're in an old dusty attic. So 3 vampires are sitting at a bar. The first vampire looks up at the bartender and says, "Bartender, I'll take a cup of your finest O-positive blood, please." So the bartender pours it and gives it to him. Second vampire, he's getting thirsty now, and he goes, "You know what? I'll take a cup of the same thing, bartender." So the bartender pours him some and gives it to him. Well, the third vampire, he's shaking his head and scratching his chin, and he looks at the bartender and he goes, "Bartender, I'll take a cup of really hot water, please." Well, everyone at the bar stops what they're doing and they're staring at this guy. And they go, "Listen, buddy, this is a vampire bar. Either you're going to drink blood or you're going to get out of here." Well, the vampire goes, Whoa, guys. And he holds up a used tampon and he says, "I'm just making tea." I really like how the wizard moved into this library down here. I didn't even do that. That's all him. And we're back to the main part of the dungeon here. I really like the depth that this adds to the castle. It makes you feel like there's more to it, There's more to it than you can get to, and I like that feeling. It's like a real Castlevania castle. It's always going to be at 99%. Where's that last 1%? I know it's there. Boo! It's got a ghost in it. Isn't that cute? It got me. And now we finally see it, the throne room, where Count Dracula himself sits and drinks wine glasses just to throw them when you walk in. But check this out. Flip that little switch there. Sneaky, sneaky! We should put some power-ups in here. Maybe a Bible or a cross or some holy water. Who knows? This catwalk is one of my favorite parts of the build because it looks so innocent, right? But no, man, it's filled with danger. Check it out. Real live mimics, booby trap chests. You don't know what's what. And that very first chest there filled with money kind of gives you a false sense of security. I like that. We have now entered the clock tower. Check this out. Now I tested this with 0 wings. You can make it to the top without any flying objects, without any farts in a jar. You can make it to the top. It just requires a little parkour. Medusas, just like in real Castlevania. You're trying to get to the top of the clock tower and those Medusas just won't stop getting you stoned. Don't tell my drug dealer about these guys because they'll do it for free. And once you get to the top, you can just flip that switch right there, and it makes it a lot easier to get up your second time around. So it's not like you got to do it every time you want to get to the top of the clock tower. Believe me, testing it, that was a lifesaver. I feel like if Scrooge McDuck were to visit the castle, this is where he would spend his time. Let's get out of here. This is for rich people, not for slithery D's. And now we are in the mutant part of the castle. All things mutant related. Flesh vats and tubs of blood. Very cool. Very cool. Check this out. A tentacle mutant that you can live inside. And of course the guy's gotten eaten already. That guy's always dying. Can't even summon a wall of flesh without that guy dying. What a wussy! Coolest thing I discovered completely by accident is check that out. Look at that. It's all in the block placement there. If you recreate exactly that, whenever you press right, it actually pulls you down further into the blocks. I'm not sure the physics behind it, but it's pretty cool. It's kind of like the tentacle mutants trying to digest you as you're trying to get out. And of course, all these little chests have cool little things in them. Ooh, look at me, I'm a brainiac. Hey, I found a place where I do belong, though. Let's go into the sewers. Ooh, why is that water yellow? I don't think that that's water. At least not up here, it's not. Plumbing. An essential part of any medieval castle. You gotta fill up that moat with poop somehow, right? Nice little battle arena for defeating Skeletron, or even to get the towers summoned to do the Moon Lord. Nice little arena right here. Not a bad little spot to duke it out. And we've come full circle here. Oh, I did want to show you guys before we go this little house I made hanging from a chain. It turned out really good. I think it's going to be my new base on this world. It just feels so nice and cozy, and when you flip the switch, lights come on and you're sealed in. You're safe from any invasion. Well, that's going to be it for me today, everybody. Thanks for giving me a little bit of your time. And remember, if you ever get bored of Terraria, it just means you're playing it wrong, you big dummy.